Hi there guys, and welcome to another Train Sim 2018 video. Again, one of the last until tomorrow. This is just a quick look at two things. I will video this whole scenario because it's actually really nice. But this is just a quick look at the interior mods that James Ivel's done for the Armstrong Powerhouse 350 pack. There are lots of, I think every livery's got its own interior, correct seats, everything like that. So we'll just get into it, show it off real quickly, take this train, we'll do what we need to do, take this train up and down. We'll do a couple of stations, I think, and then we'll call it a day. Now, I know that I said AP should have done this. I'll come right out there and say AP should have done this. But as the good community that we have, they've gone out and done it for us. So I will just couple this unit up and we'll get sorted, and then we'll go and have a look. See if you notice some of the bits before we even do it. Right, unpause the game would help. First things first, I've got a couple up. This scenario is really good. It is available on my Facebook page. That's linked in the description below. The links do need updating. And they will be.
PWS and AWS operational.
But the Facebook, oh no, that's not what it's doing. The Facebook link is completely correct and works. There's a couple that are out of date now. Right, that's you configured. Let's knock you on the head, get you into forward. Just couple you up quickly. Oh, that was a bit rough. Let's get the doors open. Let's shut down this cab. Go back into this cab. Let's get us to Birmingham. No, cancel. That's twice I've pressed buttons I shouldn't have pressed today. Now what drives me mad is this is Birmingham New Street, and even on the HUD, on the thing that it will say BNS. The station code for BNS for Birmingham New Street is not BNS. One little gripe.
TPWS and AWS operational.
Notice now my TMS screen shows both units. Let's acknowledge that. Let's get your lights on. Yep. Okay, right. You will see in the cab, we're green. We're green. I would like to see some other mods, maybe this poster and stuff being slightly changed. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's get this sped up and then we can pull out of Coventry, head towards Birmingham. This, of course, is the West Coast Mainline version 5. West Coast Mainline London and the Midlands version 5. I've got to stop calling it the West Coast Mainline South. It's a lovely route, and its full potential will be completely explored tomorrow with 64-bit. So a lot of people will now ask me, how do you speed up the game? This is a thing called async keys. Okay, it is built into Train Simulator. There is a command that you have to put in to enable it, and if you just literally Google Train Simulator async keys, so A-S-Y-N-K, K-C, async, as in syncing something up to a computer or whatever, you'll find the blurb to do it. I will have it linked when the new description's sorted out for the videos. It will be in there as well. Do be careful with it though. I personally haven't had too much problems with it, but some people really avoid it. I've found it very useful. So here we are. Interiors are done. It's not something I'll be jumping into and going, oh look, I'm in the interior. But some people really like it. And people were quite cross that it wasn't done. So it is done. It's available on the Train Sim Designs website. That link is correct in the description below, so that does still work. So heading over there and grab this. I suppose it's a relatively nice place to be. I've not done too long a journey on a 350, I really should. They're growing on me. Not this livery isn't, though. Not this livery isn't. Great English, Al. No, the livery isn't really growing on me. And when I did this scenario on stream, I think I missed about 4 stations, so I'm going to be on the ball. That was me, looked like I was swearing at you there, it wasn't. We'll probably take this as far as Birmingham International. It's a lovely little scenario. The one that you can get, that you can download, is actually set in autumn. So this is at night. We are at sort of 8:15 at night. So when you download this now, it's available on my Facebook page. It's done by who actually was this? I don't think it was HM Simulations. I think it was tested by a guy by HM Simulations. But I'd have to double check. Their Facebook group and stuff will be linked in the description when I do the full scenario. So it doesn't really bring anything to the driving experience of the unit. No. Does it bring something to the immersion? Yes. Yes, it does. It makes me not feel like I'm driving a 444 or a 450, really. Straight out of the PDO. I'd have to look around to notice it, I suppose, but it's one of those little things, isn't it? I've also realised I am super rubbish at driving this. Super rubbish at driving most things, but this one especially. I don't think I've ever had a good experience of driving any of the Zeros in Train Sim. All of them tend to have cheese brakes. I was actually talking, there's a guy on the streams that drives 450s and 444s every day. And he completely agreed. He said the brakes you need to get used to them. Was how he put it. He doesn't particularly like the braking on them. Is it international after this? Yeah. I don't really want to show off too much of this scenario, to be honest with you. We'll have another look at the interior, and then I think I'm going to call it quits on this, because this is just to show off the interior mods. It's not really to show off the rest of it. So again, we'll have another look in the interior, which is very nice. Is there any other positions? Yeah, you can get another position. Does look good. Again, cab seats have been done. Even the tip down ones, the backrest, everything like that. And of course, even in the other slightly different liveried 350 interior is the same. All right then. I'm going to leave it there because I don't want this to spoil the rest of the video, to spoil the scenario, really. Once again, guys, thanks ever so much for joining me. Please feel free to like, share and subscribe, and head over to the Facebook page for some tech support questions and showing off your train sim stuff and some real railway related stuff. Some really good railway gen comes off of there as well. Stuff I've seen happen on there before a lot of other places. Also heading over to Twitch from a Sunday from 7 PM and a Wednesday from 7 PM. Once again, guys, thanks ever so much, and I'll catch you next time.